the story of this game was the Rockets hit 26 three-pointers.
Record.
So defensively, Trevor Ariza is new to the team. He said we gave him a lot of open looks. Obviously, they gave him a lot of open looks. They did take 55 three-pointers. That's modern-day NBA. But this video highlights something that we've been talking about for a while. And this is also a game in which John Wall only had 4 points in the first half. So John Wall has this monster game, kind of reminds you why they give him the big contract.
So active.
On Sunday against the Lakers.
Attack the basket.
40 points, 14
amazing defense.
assists.
Yeah.
And then he follows it up with a dud against Atlanta where he doesn't score in the first half at all. And in this game, he has 4 points in the first half. And you look at the end line, I think he finishes with 18 points. And if you're just looking at the numbers, you're like, oh, it's not a bad game. But it's the way it happens. They're out of the game basically at the half by giving up 70 and trailing. And your star, he's been known to do this. They've actually done statistics on it. He stands around all the time when he doesn't have the ball in his hand.
Right. It's classic John Wall. He's the guy. Did he not get timed as the guy that stands around on the court?
I think he was number 2.
He was number 2?
But I think he was number 2 to Dirk Nowitzki, who's almost, well, now I think he is 40.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys ever get hostile when you see talent being squandered? I mean, usually I talk about it if there's addiction or something or somebody breaks the law. But he has the ability to be a top 10 player in the league. And when you see him do, I mean, this video that EB's tweeting out, I think a lot of people are going to find it funny, but it's rather galling when you think of the commitment that the franchise made and the fact that he has the ability that he does.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's hilarious in just an embarrassing kind of way.
He's not cutting to the basket. Now,
he's just standing there like literally for 12 seconds.
Part of the NBA nowadays is a lot of guys stand around the three-point line so that
does he look like he's trying to get open?
So that there'll be space if somebody drives and then they kick it to him. But he's not that type of guy.
He's motionless in this video.
Yeah, dude.
The problem with the video, that video doesn't show what he often does, which is if he misses a layup and he thinks he's fouled, this is John's move. He puts his hands up and screams at the refs, and the other point guard's running down the court scoring on him. My big thing is John Wall is a freak athletically. Like when he broke in the league, he was in the dunk contest, and we still see it. The way he can get to the basket, he's a freak. He can block shots, but he doesn't commit on defense to the point that somebody like Jeremy Lin the other night destroyed them down the stretch. That Spencer Dinwiddie, who actually is a good player, and like players like of that ilk who should be below John Wall, regularly put up 25, 30 points against him, the opposing point guards.
What's your recourse, though? I mean, what do you do about it?
You're screwed.
You going to get mad at Scott Brooks?
You're screwed. The thing is like when he has those efforts like he had against the Lakers and against the Celtics, it's just like it tantalizes you. You go, but this is what this team could be. But then they so quickly revert back to sort of classic underachieving, chill, we're too cool, or I don't know, we just don't have it. It's a road game, so we're going to kind of blow it off. You understand they're 4-14 on the road now? They got to know it's harder on the road. But 4-14?
It's unbelievable.
With the kind of talent that they have on paper, to play the Lakers the way they did, just go on the road and just lay down?
Yeah, I got a buddy who's a season ticket holder, and he actually wrote me last night, the Wizards blow, Wall is Wall, and decides to play when he wants to.
Yeah, exactly.
Goes to every game.
Yeah.
You can't get up to play Harden and Paul and that team? Like, you get up for LeBron, but not those guys?
Check out the video. It's not mine. A listener did it. It's the it's the NBC Sports Washington feed of the game, and he just took his cell phone and he zeroed in on John. And I think it was about 12 seconds where he doesn't move.
I think that for me, and is they picked up Trevor Ariza, who the Lakers want, is to somehow get the Lakers to go all in on John Wall, and you toss in Trevor Ariza, who they want, and you get some prospects. The problem is that Bradley Beal is the most attractive guy to other teams in the NBA, but to me, he is the best player on the team.
Beal had 28 and 7, by the way, while Wall was having his 18 and 12.
Right. I mean, John plays fine. He can get through it because he's so talented, but he's not doing what he's best at. He's got to be active. He's got to be moving. He's got to be attacking the basket. He's got to play real defense and not just trail defense.
That last year and this year, when he misses games, their assist total as a team go up. And he is one of the best assist guys in the NBA.
When he's in transition.
But yet the team doesn't pass the ball as much when he has it because he pounds the rock so much. And guys, I don't think it's just him standing. So when he has the ball, he likes to dribble a lot of times. And then the other guys find themselves standing versus an offense that's moving a lot.
You know what I couldn't get away from when they traded for Ariza is that, if you recall, the Wizards offered the exact same deal that the Rockets did when he left the first time, and there's no state income tax in Texas. He's coming back here, and he's going to lose about. I mean, you're losing money immediately. I would be so distraught. I'd be so angry.
Even if you were making what Trevor Ariza makes?
There's a reason why he took this. I mean, he went there before. They were a super team. So, I don't know. I'd be distraught.